so gross, that stain on my shirt. Really, the messy effect.
The messy effect. Wait, that's literally it.
I could cry!
The messy effect, like affecting change.
It's a sign! Oh my god, the messy effect. So I'm thinking if we just like sit, should we just sit?
Yeah, we'll just chill.
Okay. Oh my god, how exciting!
Oh, Cardia's in LA with me.
What the hell? This is so weird. The video you're about to watch was filmed 2 months ago.
When I was in Australia in Byron Bay. And I was staying with Cardia, and now Cardia's in LA staying with me. So
and we look so different now.
I know,
like we look so different now.
So the video that you're about to watch is really the moment that we came up with this idea.
The exact moment we started filming after we had the idea. Just like it is all filmed in live time from 2 months ago. We have made this whole thing actually come to life, which is so exciting for both of us because like starting from like one fucked up like dream that we kind of had that we never like thought would really come to life to now being in LA.
We'll like go on this road trip.
For the Messy Effect tour, which you guys will understand everything about in the video. We get like pretty heated in discussion, but I've like cut it down a lot because a lot of the content that we actually spoke about in the video is what we're going to be speaking about on the tour. So
this video you're going to see our idea come to life and what we want this tour to be about, and we embark on the tour in literally 2 days.
We leave, like it is a Friday right now, and we leave our first tour.
Tomorrow.
And then
we leave on, and then we leave on Monday. Like it's actually happening, and I'm just like so proud of us for actually making this happen and hopefully bringing people together. Like our whole goal with this is just to create an actual online community of compassionate, open-hearted, like loving individuals and inspire people. So we hope that you're inspired by this video, and we hope that you guys join us on this Messy Effect. Like even if you don't get to come to the tour, like they can still participate.
It's in everything. We're gonna like it's a community now, and we're gonna try and find ways to help you guys connect more. Possibly get like a Facebook page or something where everyone can talk and stuff. Yeah, I'm sitting in the most like
but for now you can just start hashtagging stuff, hashtag the Messy Effect, and share your reaction to this video. Share your story. Open up and create connection, like genuine connection.
If you want to find other people that are involved in this, other people you can like tap into. It's not just us. Anyone who hashtags the Messy Effect. Connect with each other, comment. It's like a family thing now. I guess like we shouldn't explain too much now, but like we'll have more videos like about this and about what we're doing really soon. But this is just a video to kind of launch it, explain what the fuck it is. It's a little bit late, I guess, but it just had to come as it came. And more because we're still trying to group our ideas. This is a big thing we're trying to take on, and it's really hard to try and narrow it down to a few topics or a few things, but we'll get there. And we're so fucking excited to meet you guys!
Oh my god!
Like, I can't even wait. I can't believe it. Goodbye! Enjoy the video. We'll see you guys on the tour.
Okay, let's go.
So, we were going to sit down today and possibly film a video about mind-changing topics. And then, okay, so we went and got breakfast this morning, and we sat down and we were planning the dates that I was planning on going to America, because I've been planning on going to America in June for a month to do some work and to stay with Emma. We're like, let's go on a road trip. We're thinking of a road trip, and we wanted to do this road trip. And so we started planning out what we wanted to do for it, and we were like
which cities we wanted to hit, what we might do in each city. And then Cardio was like, we should go and get groups of people together in each city that we travel to and just talk to them.
And connect with people and talk about what we care about. Straight up, first things first, since we've been together, a lot has changed and a lot has opened up. If you want to watch this video right now, we ask for your respect and for you to have an open mind. Otherwise, you're not going to get much from it. If you open your mind up right now and you sit down with us and listen to what we have to say, you'll get a lot from this video, and we'll be able to help a lot of people. Straight up.
It's just like these past 2 weeks we've recognized our power and our influence, and before it was just kind of like we had what we thought were big dreams. I would say. Yeah,
and it's dreams they're not self-centered dreams. They're dreams about our world. Yeah. They're dreams about the people that inhabit this world we live in. Because
igniting social change.
We've been speaking about in the past 2 weeks. Every single day we've been getting out into nature, and we've been talking about social conformity and about the world we live in now and what the problems are.
We were just talking about, out on the balcony, we were talking about the road trip, and we were like, how people always use society as an excuse. Like they're like, I can't dress this way because society says I can't. oh, I can't act this way, or I'm a lesser person because of society. But the thing that we got so fired up about is that we are now society. Our generation, you watching this right now,
everything that we are doing right now is changing and forming societies. This is a big thing to say. The thing is, like, we're at a point now where we're like, we don't care if people think this is crazy. We don't care if people think this is far-fetched.
Because what's going on right now is crazy.
Because the world we're living in right now is fucked up crazy, and someone has to do something about it. This is straight up our proposal. We want to start a revolution. We want to start a fucking change, a real change. It's like, you might be like, what change? Like, what do you want to change?
But society, we as in you.
Yeah,
with
like
us.
Like, we want to change society's rules. We want to change the way that people think, especially youth. This is targeted at youth, teenagers, and people in their 20s, and even their early 30s. Because you guys are at the point where you can start making shit happen, and you don't we only just clicked in just then. It all kind of came off the idea of, like, I was talking to Em about when I was younger and I had a rebellious phase once I started going to festivals, and once I realized how dumb society was. I didn't fit into society's mold of what was normal. I used to get in trouble by teachers. I used to get bagged up by people's parents being like, she's bad news because I didn't conform. And people don't fucking like that. They don't like it when people break the rules. They don't like it when people do something outside of the box, because they want everyone to be clones of everyone, so nothing bad happens, so everything's peaceful and calm.
So just what we're trying to do is create an awareness in each of you that you have the power. Like, we were talking about that dumb quote that everyone always says, be the change that you wish to see in the world, and people kind of throw it around, post it on their Instagram, have it in their bio, but it doesn't really mean anything to them, because if we were all really being the change that we wish to see, there would be change, and there's not. We're stagnant. We're in a place where
so stagnant.
We're in a place where so many people are oppressed. We're in a place where a racist, bigoted asshole might become president of the United States. That fucking scares me.
Yeah. We somehow, I don't know, it's whether it's through the way that we've connected with the world we're around, the way that we've taken the time to connect with people and appreciate the world we live in, we have respect for this place. We have respect for other humans. I don't know if it's from that, but somehow we've gotten to a point in our minds where something is clicked for us and we understand almost in a little way how we could possibly get some stuff to change. And for both of us, we realize it's through youth, and it's through a positive message. It's through awakening this thing of wanting to live and wanting to
empowering the youth. And
empowering youth.
We are now society, and we now can change things. And stop blaming other people, and stop being like, I can't because of this social pressure. Because you're creating that when you acknowledge it.
This is a movement, and this is a movement in regards to awakening your brain. So Em was explaining to me, we were talking about Egyptian culture and how the world repeats itself and how history repeats itself and stuff. And on quite a spiritual level, we all vibrate off different frequencies and stuff. And what's happening right now is with youth being born, they are being born on a higher frequency. They can connect more and they can get more, and they're more empathetic and everything.
And we are so reaching towards interconnection, even with how things have progressed with social media. Like, we're so interconnected, not even as beings with each other, but with
a broad spectrum. You have the power to do so much more than you may expect. So what we want to do is we want to start this movement called the Messy Effect, and it all came from the name of, like, Em's blog, The Messy Heads. We were thinking, like, the messy heads, like, we're these wild kids that get something's ticking in our brain, that we are older than our age, we're understanding more, and we want change. We realize what else is there to do in life.
What else are we going to do with our voices, with our platform? Are we going to keep talking about superficial things, or are we going to stand up and be like, I can do this, I can change this? So if you get anything from this video, if you're completely confused, we are too.
Like, honestly, I can't explain what's, like, ticking right now. This is for everyone, and it can be for anyone if you open up your mind a little bit to what is going on in the world, and stop trying to downgrade things just to seem cool to fit in.
That was so good. Stop thinking that negativity is cool. Stop thinking that
doing something is like
is lame. Or, like, I used to get so down on the blog because people would be like, oh, it's like about positivity and about, you know, trying to think that they shouldn't give a shit, because that's what we need to give a shit.
And we're the people that can start changing some stuff, because you may not realize it. Adults try and tell us that we're dumb. Adults try and downgrade you from your age. I freaking hate it when people say, like, oh, it's just you're young. Like, I hate the ruling about age, legal stuff of being of age. Like, no one can tell you how intelligent you are or what you fucking know because of your age. It doesn't mean shit. People think I'm 25. I'm 17 years old, and I've got a brain on me that could have lived 100 lives from what I feel like I understand or what I've lived. And that is me accepting that I've got that. And so right now I'm telling you, I don't care how old you are, if you're 14, if you're 15, if you're 16, if you're 25 and you're watching this, you all have influence because you're still of this younger generation and you can push something. You understand technology, you understand what is coming for the world, and you still have years to live.
Fresh eyes, and you see what's wrong the generations before are just accepting. Understand you are powerful. Understand that yes, you're one person, but you're a domino. Yes, you're one person, but one person is the biggest difference that you can make.
And it's hard to accept that.
Like, we're the mouthpieces for this revolution, but you are.
Everyone's involved. Yeah. Everyone is involved in this, and it's almost a fucking lifestyle, a messy lifestyle, because who wants a clean-cut bridge lifestyle? Who wants rules obeyed, ticked off like this? You want a messy thing. You want something wild. If you crave a wild lifestyle and a wild life, this is almost like a way of life, a way of thinking. We want to try and change people's perspective on what living life is and what it should be. This is an environment we want to create of people, creatives, people that are switched on, people that crave connection and crave to want to learn and crave to want to experience, because I swear to God, like, half of the people that are living in this world aren't experiencing anything, and what else is there to do in life besides experience things?
Yeah, and besides create genuine connections, and besides use yourself and your voice and your place here on earth to help people and to be a positive influence.
There is rules, right? There is rules of life.
Yeah.
The laws. The idea of laws is seriously fucked. I'm a human, right? And this other human was born, this guy that is the prime minister or the president of a certain country. And they may have gotten to that point with connections, knowing other humans and stuff. But this guy is a human. He was born out of a woman's body.
Yeah.
I was born out of a woman's body as well. What's different about him to me? But he's creating rules for me. I don't know this guy.
Yeah,
he's not a family member. He doesn't know me, but he's making rules for me. And then he's got other minions below him that are saying, well, you have to do this, otherwise I'm going to punish you. We're all slaves. It's a slave culture. People get educated on how slaves used to be, you know, and how slavery is so horrible, but we're slaves living in this world with higher powers. Once you realize this, like, obviously there's laws in place to keep harmony, and that I do respect laws and I respect rules that have been made, but
like, I don't have to accept that.
Yeah, you don't have to accept it. I'm not saying go burn down stuff. I'm not saying go kill people. I'm saying understand this within you to ignite a fuel and a love for life. We still have 70, 80 or 90 years of our life yet left in this world that we live in now. Do you want the rest of your life to be filled with the negative stuff that you may be holding in your head about? You may be depressed, eating disorder, you may have all sorts of different things. You may be sitting there thinking, I want to end my life now because I don't want to have to deal with that shit. Or do you want to try and work towards switching your mindset and enjoying life? Imagine all the possible feelings you can experience if you switch your mind. From switching your mind, then you'll be able to connect with people again. A lot of you guys comment on my videos about how you're jealous that I have these friends in my life and that you just wish that you crave to either be my friend or have friends like my friends. If you want that, this is the movement that needs to happen so people can fucking talk again and connect again, because that's why people...
We're so bad at connecting, we're so bad at communicating.
And that's why it's like there's 6 billion people in this world, and it shouldn't be that hard to make friends. It should be easy to sit down and connect with someone, but people have barriers and they've got blockages in their system that they haven't yet identified and released. So this messy effect, what we're going to do, we're speaking out and we want to speak to people one-on-one in person, in groups. I'm going to say it again, it's not for any reason. There's no point to this besides our genuine love and care for the universe and for the people in it and for you guys that are watching this, because we've got nothing else to do. What the fuck else are we doing? Sit here and make more money? I could sit here and for months, years, in Byron. I could live in Byron my whole life and sit here and keep making money and keep buying shit and travel and experience stuff for just myself. Yeah. But, or I could sit, I've literally come to a point where I'm like, I honestly don't give a shit what I'm doing besides creating a change. And like, from me creating a change, I know that I'll get rewards back for myself and I can do stuff for myself. But this is what we're doing. I'm coming to America in June. I'll be there for the whole month. What we have planned is a road trip. The road trip was created purely out of we want to go and enjoy. She wants to show me some beach towns and we can take some fun photos. I can make films because I fucking love making films and all of that stuff. But what we've thought is we're going to start tagging. We're going to get this messy effect thing out there so people are like, what is this? And hopefully they can find a video like this.
Yeah.
And they can find other videos we're going to create. Or find other videos that you guys create with this messy effect tag. It's the messy effect. And it's come from us being messy heads and messy girls and messy boys. This is not just for girls, this is for boys or anyone with a creative mind or with a mind that wants change and happiness.
Because we all recognize that the world is fucked up. So, and we're the ones that can change that.
The road trip is pretty much, we don't know definite dates yet. As long as we find out the dates will be released.
But this is really going to be the starting point of the messy effect, is going to be this road trip. Because we're going to be going from town to town, talking with you guys, like in person, making the connection and figuring out how we can spread this.
And how we can help individuals change. We don't know what we're going to talk about. We don't know what it's going to be. We're going to rock up and we're going to say, ask us some stuff. Let's fucking chat. Let's talk about it. Let's talk it out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some stuff.
What are you seeing out there that you want change, and what can we actually do on an individual level or as a group?
And we want to spread the message of what the messy effect is. We want to go around and tell people what this tag is, what this lifestyle is, what this revolution is for young people. And so what it's going to be is we'll travel around and we'll post stuff where we'll just pick a random spot, we'll meet everyone there and we'll just sit down and chat. It'll kind of go like that. So there'll be other people there, not just us.
Yeah.
And we want to start something. We want this to be big. We want to create controversy. I want to make some people mad. I want to make some people fucking happy. I want to make you guys relieved that you're not alone on this and that people like us care.
That's the biggest thing.
We care. I'm telling you, there's people that care and we'll do everything we can. But this is not just us. This is a family. This is a community.
Yeah.
This is a collective.
And how we were talking about, why do you want to put yourself up on a platform for other people to admire you when we could break down those barriers and work together?
We're all equal, and what I hate is how people put themselves above other humans just because of what they might wear or how much money they earn or whatever. We're all equal. I can't stress enough. We're all equal. I'm no better than you. We don't fucking know what our plan is. Sorry I keep swearing as well. I'm very...
I know.
Frantic.
Same.
I'm excited. This is excitement.
So excited.
It's like maybe I seem stressed, maybe I seem mad, but I'm just like relieved and excited. And like this is a big thing for me because no one really does this on this YouTube world that we live in because...
No. Or the vlogging world. Or...
No. Everyone plays too nice. So let's just start being... This is me. I'm being me.
Yeah.
And you guys have seen it coming. And now I'm actually at the point where I'm just like, screw the rest of the recipe, screw the rest of the waiting. Why wait? What are we waiting for? Let's do it. Like I'm that excited. I feel like I'm like, vote for me for president.
Cardio for prez. Let's get that trending on Twitter.
The messy effect is a thing.
The messy effect. It's coming.
It's
how I feel right now.
It's
crazy.
We feel crazy, but I hope you guys understand what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
It's the messy effect, and it's not just us, it's everyone, and I feel like everyone should be a part of it. I explained it to Emma, it's like there's been many like grunge teen rebellions in history, but it's not one where it's like, oh yeah, go out and take drugs and get fucked up and drink and smoke. It's a rebellion of your mind, because your mind has been the #1 most suppressed thing in the entire world.
Yeah, you've been taught to think how to think your entire life.
So we're rebelling against how our brains are trained and what other people are trying to brainwash you with. It's literally rebelling against the brainwash of society. We're going to start
for your life, for your purpose, for living a life. This is what's crazy. It's like the concept of a do-over life. You can edit this out, but I just like thought of this right now. You know how people are like, everyone has this big dream inside of them, and they're like, I'll do it later. I'll do the practical thing now.
I want to start over.
Like, I'll get the 9-to-5 job, and I'll do what I really want later. And then later comes, and they're like, well, I'm in a secure job, I have a family, I guess my dream, like, this is what happened to my mom. This is what happened to so many people, like, they have an actual dream and they don't follow it. This is your only life.
This is your only thing, so why not just do it now?
Yeah.
Like with you dropped straight out of uni, and you were just like, fuck it, I'm going to do it, because why not? Everything will work out. You have to have some faith. You need to stop being so negative about everything.
Yeah.
Everyone is so negative about everything. Oh, I can't do that because what if that happens? fuck it. What if that happens? Be strong and tough and take it on.
Stop putting people down for their passions. Stop saying that you can't do something. Stop saying that other people can't do something. And just start
Doing something! Do something!
Sorry we're so crazy, but the messy effect is coming.
I feel batshit crazy. I am so happy about this.
She almost just started crying before we filmed this video.
I'm ready to be myself now and like actually be able to put all this love I have for humanity and love I have for the universe and love I have for the people around me out there and start doing something with my platform. Especially in this community, this YouTube community, I feel like it's so competitive and it's so ridiculous and it's just like everyone's on their own path. Do you not realize? Like, and everyone's gonna get a job here and there and everyone's gonna make money, but like, why don't we start helping out?
Join the messy effect.
Find a message that you care about, and it doesn't have to be in every video, but start sprinkling it over it and start helping people, even with...
Or so if you're confused about it, start asking questions and be confused together and figure out.
It's not... It doesn't make you less of a person if you don't understand something, or if you need to look up stuff, or if you need to search for it, or whatever. We are still in the process of learning. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking now, because...
Let's finish off this video, because I feel like we're just rambling.
I know.
So much.
We're just gonna start doing this. This is we're activists. We want to start making a change in the world, and we want to start making a change in individuals and within ourselves, and start promoting love and happiness and positivity. Because what fucking else is there? Happiness and feeling happiness and love is the best. I can't even tell you. If you haven't experienced it yet, it's coming. Don't worry. It's possible to find it.
Open yourself up to it.
Yeah. Much love. We do this because we're very passionate about you guys.
Yes.
And you guys have helped us get to this point. Honestly, I can't thank you. We can't thank you that you guys have helped us get to a point where it's like you've showed that what we've done has helped you, and that's pushed us to want to help more and help more people and get our message out there. It's not about us getting out there, it's the message. So spread the message. Spread the messy effect. Spread this message of life. I've said this about 10 million times. I'm going to go.
Bye!
Talk soon. Is that how you feel? I feel like there was literally just like a rock clumped in my throat that I just released.